How you doing? 3 things we need to accomplish today.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast. And every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can
Broken
sleep
egg.
under the stars, under the stars.
Plenty of eggs. I'm a happy guy. Ever since we upped the protein in our chicken feed, we basically mixed layer feed with some high protein feed. And ever since we've done that, we've been getting eggs out the wazoo. Thing number 1, I wanna... That guy. Becky, if you follow our Instagram, Becky, she started cleaning up the soil a little bit yesterday, started working with it a little bit. I could work a little bit with the compost today. Compost pile right there. My brother-in-law is going to drop off some pallets. We're getting some free pallets later today. Because if you remember our goals video, we talked about making some vertical gardens with pallets. So I'm going to make some from those. I'm going to tear down some of the pallets that we get for some of the wood projects we've got coming up. Spring's in the air, guys. Feels like it's almost time to get to work. So, thing number 1 that I need to work on. This lighting is... Whoa!
Lighting is... Whoa!
Why you jumping, brah? Come on. Fence is off. Come on. Fence is off since I'm getting ready to go in there. Ugh. That kind of got him off my back here a little bit. It is super dark out here. I don't know if it's rained a whole lot today, but man, it is dark. So of course we mixed in the higher protein feed. It's maybe $1 more per bag, so it's not horrible, and we're getting eggs now, so that's good. I need to come refill that water. I usually come out here at least once a day to refill the waters in the afternoon and just double check for eggs, because we've got a lot of new layers, so occasionally we're getting some eggs out here just being randomly laid. We did open up the chicken yard last week. We moved it out a little bit and the chickens are loving this area. There used to be some hay bales here. Now that the hay bales are out, chickens are loving digging through this, getting some semi-fresh grass here in winter. And then to go grab our water buckets. We keep 3 5-gallon water buckets here in our mud room. Since our water's been freezing up outside, we haven't been able to use our hose out there. So we just fill up those buckets in our bathtub each night, and then they're ready for me to go the next day to come refill the water in the afternoon. When we get back to summer, we're gonna get back to our pool and different things that we let the ducks play in, but right now we just have a couple of water buckets out here with heaters in them. So to keep our ducks from splashing all the water out, we've been putting these boards and rocks on top so they don't dig in there, splash the water everywhere, and then the chickens are out of water. So we're trying to make sure they continue to have water throughout the day. This one's pretty muddy, so I better pour that out. Of course, usually when I come out and play with the chickens here in the afternoon, I always make sure to get a few Instagram posts in. Let's see how this one comes together. Okay, snack break coming at you. You can always find the links to our social media, our Facebook, our Instagram, our Twitter, all down in the description. But just go over to Instagram and search for White House on the Hill and check us out. So during the summer months, we have this fence and this solar charger. We have it over at our other lot where we have our meat birds and our meat turkeys. But right now, we've got that all brought here at home. This solar charger is from Premier One, if you're interested. Click the button, turn it off, you can hop in here. These birds here are pretty close to being able to mix in with the regular flock, but ladies like her and our Sokies, they are pretty fragile with the big birds, so I don't know if I ever really want to mix them in with them. Okay, they got plenty of food. We feed them every morning. Their water, I got a little bit left. They're gonna need a refill by tonight. So item number 2 is next week's top 10 list. These top 10 Tuesday videos are a lot of fun to put together, and I'm gonna keep doing them as long as you guys enjoy them. This next week's top 10 is gonna be the top 10 garden starting videos. What does that entail? Anything that has to do with starting a garden works. So if it's about building a raised bed garden, I want to see it. If it's about starting a garden in the ground, I think that'd be a great thing to have on this list. If it's about starting a particular plant or vegetable, I think that'll work for this list. So whatever you guys consider to be starting a garden, big or small, it does not matter. I know that'll help people in all kinds of spaces, if they're in the city, if they have small spaces, if they're out in the country and they have big spaces and just want to know how to start a garden. I think having a top 10 list of those types of videos would be really useful. So what do you need to do to help me with that list? Put them down in the comments of this video. Put a channel name, put a video title name. If you can include a link to the video, that'd be a tremendous help. All you've got to do is click the URL at the top of a page for a video, or you can click on the share link on that page, and that will give you a shareable link to put in our description. And if you can tell me what you like about the video and why it's one of the best ones, we'd also appreciate that. So I'm gonna go back to working on some of the garden chores, but we got a card the other day from Little Buddy from the Grass-Fed Homestead. Yesterday, Dan put out his video about Valentine's Day and opened his cards from our boys, Eli and Uriah. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. So let me send you over to that video and show you Eli opening Little Buddy's card. You excited here, buddy? You gonna open this?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and open it.
Careful with it. Careful with it.
All right, let's see what Little Buddy made you. Happy Valentine's, Eli, from Little Buddy. That's pretty cool, huh? You got yourself a Valentine.
Thanks, Little Buddy. Happy Valentine's Day.
Can you say Happy Valentine's Day?
No.
Well, thanks Dan, Ashley, and Little Buddy from the Grass-Fed Homestead. Be sure to check out their channel. See you guys later.